cast your vote. Tonight, former President Donald Trump is urging the U.S. Supreme Court to overturn Colorado's ruling on eligibility to run for president.
Right now, the former president will be on the state primary ballot after an appeal by the Colorado Republican Party last week. KRDO 13's Barbara Fox is live in our newsroom to explain the latest in this controversial ballot case. Barbara.
Today, Trump's legal team argues that his eligibility should not be determined by the states, but instead Congress. The former president says the Colorado Supreme Court was wrong when it ruled that he engaged in insurrection. We're just a month out from primary ballots going out in Colorado, and the uncertainty around what's next for former President Trump on Colorado ballots is something the Colorado Republican Party and the Colorado Secretary of State want resolved.
The quicker this can be resolved just gives a level of certainty to Coloradans and frankly all Americans in determining whether the Colorado Supreme Court's decision is upheld.
Secretary of State Jenna Griswold submitted the brief yesterday, urging the nation's highest court to take the case now.
The only court to resolve that is the United States Supreme Court by its review or decision not to review the case.
Colorado Secretary of State Jenna Griswold says the state's Republican Party's appeal means that Trump will be listed as a candidate on the state's primary ballot unless the justices decline to hear the case or uphold the lower court's ruling.
We think it's a violation of our right to vote, and more importantly, the ability for voters to choose the candidates they think is best. But it was important to file the appeal also because it allowed Donald Trump's name to be printed on the ballot.
Ultimately, if Donald Trump is removed from the ballot or any of those votes can't be counted towards him, then the Colorado GOP says they don't want to participate in a presidential primary. They say they will look at other avenues to pivot into a caucus system so that every candidate has a fair shot at obtaining delegates. The Supreme Court has no deadline to make a choice, but both sides are hopeful it will happen soon. Reporting live in our newsroom, Barbara Fox, KRDO 13.